Hi, I'm Nico Walters. I'm the viticulturist at Rustenberg. We're standing in the vineyards on the slopes of the Simonsberg mountain. We are at an elevation of roughly 400 meters at the moment. Our vineyards go up to 500 meters above sea level. We are at a distance of about 20 kilometers from the ocean. All the slopes run basically that way, facing the ocean. So we have spectacular cool sea breezes coming from the ocean during the warm days. That has a very nice cooling down effect. The other interesting thing of Rustenberg is that we have very old soils on the Simonsberg slopes, consisting of decomposed granite. It's very fertile soils, good organic component, and it gives us really good growth. And that's why on the vineyards, you'll see our vineyards are very high trellised, so we can use as much of the sunlight as possible. And we try and achieve a very nice even spacing so we can get as much sunlight onto our grapes as possible. And on the ground here you can see we try and farm as environmentally friendly as possible. We try and leave all the cuttings on the ground so it can go back into the soil. We use permanent cover crops so it can compete with the weeds, so that we don't have to use any herbicides or limit our herbicide use as much as possible. And the other thing we do is we limit our disease sprays, and we also do not use any pesticides at all. We have a lot of natural fynbos growing around our vineyards, and there's amazing interaction with natural predators and bugs from the fynbos into our vineyards, and they sort out all the pest problems we have, so we steer away from killing them with pesticides. There's a beautiful balance, natural balance in our vineyards, and we try and maintain that by farming as organic as possible. What else can I tell you? We have about 125 hectares of vines at the moment, and all our vines have an average age of 10 to 12 years now, so they're still very young, and they can last a long time still. My job in the vineyards is to bring in phenolically ripe grapes, and by that I mean grapes that have that natural fruit component that you want to taste in the wine. So by achieving that, we make wines of super quality on Rustenberg, and as I said, it's all made in the vineyards by very good viticultural practices, and having Rustenberg on the Simonsberg slopes on a spectacular terroir.